I don't think we're in Soviet Russia anymore. Welcome back to Atomic Hearts, what might be the final episode. If you don't remember, we put the bot back together, met up with Molotov, the man, not the cocktail, and then suddenly something was wrong with Major. He told them to lock the door, and he placed himself outside, and then
Come to me.
passed out? I don't know what in the sweet hells is going on here, but I think this somehow has something to do with Major's past. And as I've said before, I think the secrets to what's really going on here about the rings and everything else, I think that's hidden in Major's past. The past he can't remember due to his injury. I don't even begin to know what the hell any of this is and or means. Did I just pick up an apple? This feels like something that would be an Easter egg. This looks like Mario. What? I'm so confused. I'll take the apples. I don't know why, but I'll take them. I'm guessing this is some kind of Wonderlandized version of what happened to Major? Are we? What the sweet Jesus? Okay. What the hell? There we go. Missed one in the previous, but I didn't go back for it. I don't even know where to begin trying to find my way out of this place. I feel like there's something about, there's some kind of like reference or something about following the crazed hare into Wonderland in and amongst all this, but honestly, I don't freaking know. There was some crazy before, but not this.
Find me.
Once again, somewhere in and amongst all of those things that we were in the Palmer, there was also a woman speaking to us, we heard her, heard bits and pieces, and that's what partially clued me into the idea that maybe this isn't so cut and dry. Just wondering how much of this is real.
Find me. I'm here.
Whoa, can you stop it, you little robotic freak? Thing is, Major was a soldier. Cause, like, he has the skills, he's a soldier. He's... What the hell are you? Oh dear God, is that what I turned into? He was a soldier.
Wake up, my love. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. Didn't realize we were sleeping. I'm gonna say it now. I'm almost certain the devs were on something when they made this freaking game. Woo! No, you son of a... This is a bed right here. Part of me wonders, this kind of feels like a child's understanding of a war, right? A child's mind has a tendency to kind of cartoonify things, or maybe not quite this way, but they have a tendency to do this, to kind of protect themselves from the horrible truth of the situation they're in. Don't you Do it. Okay. Also, those look like spotted dicks. I just had to throw that in there. They look like spotted dicks. Yes, I'm trying to get all the apples because I'm not looking to have to go walking through Wonderland again. Kind of concerned that I don't have Charles either, considering Charles was polymerized with me. I'd expect at least him to have made it through whatever the hell happened to us. Wonder if I'll get that railgun I wanted. Wonder if I'm ever gonna make it out of here alive. Yes, I fell off again. It's harder than it looks. That's fine. Okay, please, for the love of God, Major, do not fall off this time. There we go. Okay. Don't fall. Don't care if there's an app.
Wake up, my love.
Oh, I kind of care. Son of a bitch. Oh, screw it. Whoa. Whoa. Major?
B3, my boy. You're alive.
I guess so, yeah.
Comrade Sechenov. The government commission, they're dead.
What?
Molotov's body is here. What about the others? How many people were with him?
The hell happened?
15
no.
or so.
I had a feeling
Some
that's
of them
what
may have
that
survived.
was.
Find out.
What the fuck happened here? Who the fuck did this?
Guess the robots got in. You were fortunate
That's
to
not
escape
robots.
unharmed.
Comrade Sechenov, all the members of the Commission are dead. All of them.
This is tragic, but it changes nothing. Collective must still be activated.
I couldn't agree more. But what should we do with the dead Politburo member?
We don't have a lot of options here. Right? Handle it. Mikhail, head to the radio station and make sure power to the government line has been cut. Make it quick.
Yes, sir, but the Kremlin will be expecting a report from Comrade Molotov.
I will personally inform the Politburo of this tragedy.
I
Hurry, Mikhail.
have a feeling.
We don't have much time. Left, help her.
I have a feeling
How
he
you doing,
turned
my
us.
Not good.
You
I
turned us
failed you
into
again.
a killbot.
This is too much.
It's too much for all of us. This terrible incident.
You used me. Turned me into a killbot. What the hell? This is getting weird. Starting to worry though. So I don't think Sechenov's the good guy here. He used us as some kind of kill mechanism. What the hell? He's done all this to keep control of Collective. Red polymer? What the hell? What the hell was that?
What? What was that?
A tribute to the departed.
Comrade Sechenov! We've got a problem. The central hub is broadcasting. Someone is trying to send information to the West.
Who? Who could have done that?
There are only two people who could have done it. You and Petrov.
Petrov's dead. I saw his body.
Just his body. Petrov is first and foremost a head.
What?
It was his body. How's that possible?
Filatova.
When your accomplice is a neurosurgeon of Dr. Filatova's caliber, then anything is possible. Have you traced the signal?
Petrov is masking his signature, but I'm sure he's in one of the scientific centers.
Don't
Did you hear that,
fucking
my
look
boy?
at me.
Go find him. Right now.
Major, come on. He's turned us into his own little cleanup bitch. Molotov's dead because we killed him. Whatever your accident was, he either took advantage of it or caused it. Hell, he probably caused it.
Charles. What the hell happened down there?
What exactly are you asking about?
Who killed the government commission?
Who killed the government commission? How did I survive?
Sorry, I cannot help you. You suddenly lost consciousness as though you'd been struck from behind. When that happened, I was also disabled.
Convenience.
What was that monster made of red polymer?
That was a neuropolymer data storage.
A data storage. What does it store? Dead bodies? The boss said it was a tribute to the departed. What's that got to do with data?
You will have to ask Dr. Sechenov himself. For my part, all I can say is that Professor Zaharov died the exact same way.
This is fucking nuts. I really thought the polymer was harmless.
Yeah, based off everything we've heard, though, it's not. It's dangerous, really dangerous.
Fair enough.
Find Petrov and return to Chelome as soon as possible. This will be the best outcome for everyone.
Charles, why did that monster, you know, the red polymer thing, the data storage, why did it look like a person?
Dr. Sechenov's idea. He wanted it to move independently.
Why would a data storage need to walk around? So it could run off someplace and get lost along with all its important information?
It won't run off. It's as loyal to Dr. Sechenov as the ballerina twins. When Dr. Sechenov releases it into the outside world, it always remains near him as an additional security measure.
Security? So it can attack people?
What do you think, Comrade Major? Why would a neuropolymer substance capable of dissolving a human being in mere seconds need to be able to move independently?
Shit on a shingle. You're telling me that Jellyman can sneak up behind someone and kill them instantly without leaving a trace?
It does remind me of a certain person who died under mysterious circumstances and without witnesses after slipping and falling into a bath.
Crispy critters. Yeah, makes you think.
And about that whole loyalty thing, it's as if it's as loyal as, oh yeah, we are. I think we're one of those things. The data storage thing, quite an achievement. Clear the VD&H complex. Oh, crispy critters, we're in trouble. Okay, we need to move. I don't want to hurt the doctor. I think she may be our only chance out of this alive.
So, Charles, when Dr. Sechenov sends his twins somewhere on an assignment with, say, Stockhausen, he's guarded by that red monster?
Makes sense. Comrade Stockhausen is incapable of independently reaching his destination within a facility swarming with hostile robots, and Sechenov would never remain unguarded.
Why? He's a hero of the Soviet Union. Everybody loves the guy. Why would anybody want to hurt him?
Why indeed, Comrade Major?
Maybe
You
because
think
he's not as much of a
people in the
hero.
Kremlin who are jealous of him and want to get rid of him.
It's more likely that they just want power over Collective. If you rule the world, it's hardly surprising if people want to take your throne. Very powerful people.
I'd rather have Dr. Sechenov be the General Secretary of Collective than anybody else.
The General Secretary? Is that what you think he's going to be?
Of course. What else would he be?
I hope you're right.
Once again, Clippy just questioning literally everything we've ever been told in our entire life. Sechenov made this glove, right? Because it's really starting to turn us against him. I don't know what to think. I don't think Sechenov's a good guy.
Charles, how could that prick Petrov send intel to the west? The facility's under lockdown.
Petrov cannot transfer anything directly to anyone, or he would have already done so. That is why he is attempting to deceive Collective's central control hub.
Are you talking about that big-ass ball floating in the sky? You mean
ball?
Petrov's somewhere close by?
I believe so. The emergency protocol has blocked most communication between Facility 3826 and the outside world. This block cannot be overcome. An entire scientific academy would be required, such as the Academy of Consequences.
Then what's he hoping to accomplish?
As you have no doubt already observed, there is one communication channel connected to the outside world that is not subject to the emergency protocol.
The secret government line.
Quite
Yeah.
right. That channel is used by Dr. Sechenov to contact the Kremlin. No one else has access to it.
Yeah, no one except Granny Xena. So, what's Petrov trying to pull?
I believe he is trying to dupe the central hub by passing himself off as Dr. Sechenov.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, but for what reason? For what freaking reason? There's a lot to this place that we don't... that Major, I think, is somewhat purposely ignoring. Probably because he's been programmed to do so. Otherwise, his old self may actually try and fight back. You know, ironically enough, I think one of the few things around here that may actually be able to pull Major out of the control that he's under may actually be Nora. Because she seems completely independent of everything. Oh, she damn near killed us.
Charles, is there really a chance Petrov could fool the hub? It wasn't exactly programmed by morons, right? They must have put protections in place.
Petrov is a talented engineer and programmer. There's a reason he made it to Facility 3826. He's the one who optimized the programmer-to-robot and robot-to-robot digital data transfer protocols.
So he knows better than anyone how the central hub works. Does that mean Petrov could actually fool the hub? Then why did Dr. Sechenov trust these protocols to a single guy?
It's temporary. After the launch of Collective 2.0, digital communication channels will be rendered useless and irrelevant. Everything will be transmitted via neuropolymer wave emission. Binary code will be left in the dustbin of history.
And so will programmers. No wonder Petrov is so pissed. He wants
Probably.
to fuck shit up while he still can.
In broad strokes, although I suspect that Petrov has other motives.
Yeah,
He's a
like,
traitor to the mother. Fuck his motives. How long do we have to stop him?
Hacking Connective Central Hub is a very difficult task. Even with the right communication equipment, Petrov will need considerable time to do it.
So where can he find that kind of equipment? Other than the Science Center?
Only aboard the Flying Chilame complex.
And nowhere else? That's great. Your goose is cooked now, Petrov, you traitorous dickhead.
and once again, there it is again, our just blind trust in the man. And yeah, Petrov and the Doctor, as Clippy so well has put it, have other motives. I have to wonder, was Clippy like an experimental AI, but because everything has happened, because he's not connected to the network, he's not quite under the same controls? He has the freedom to think freely and think, this is a really suspicious friggin' situation. Maybe I should point it out to the guy who's keeping me alive.
Hey, Charles. What does the Sechenov Center study?
Radio waves, Comrade Major. It contains equipment that will help Petrov detect you. So move with caution.
Guess we better stay quiet then.
You realize that what you just said is in direct conflict with the entirety of your nature, right? You're not a quiet man. At least the normal ones. Ooh, even these guys. One swing. Bada swing. Hell yeah. Wow, that looks uncomfortable. You poor bastard. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot of robots. Even for me. Trying to head around the side entrance. Not looking to get up in all those fights. Well, I think they know we're here. Okay, go. Go.
You again, I'm sick
Oh.
of you. Be gone.
Why should I do that? Woo! Robot's not enough to convince me to be gone. I want answers. I may not kill you if you give them to me. And maybe the Doctor.
Stupid
Hey.
rating. I hope whoever came up with it is as thoughtful.
Yeah, me too. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about social rating, Nichayev.
Oh.
You never had to worry about it due to your special category, but we, the common people, are quite dependent on it, especially if we want to receive anything other than a basic thought. The advanced models come in colors like Kremlin Star Red.
Why would you even want one?
Why would you even want one?
What do you mean, why? You're obviously an army man. Quality, uniqueness, having something the majority of other people do not have. Ordinary human desires. And so,
Fair.
I stayed to work overtime because I needed to clock in just 8 extra hours. Everything would be fine if every fifth bastard didn't start trying to improve their rating before the polymer treatment and cause social devaluation as the result.
You just described every freaking economy.
What?
Depreciation of labor. Everybody started working harder just to get a free toy. Capitalism struck at us from a direction we never expected.
She's not wrong. I'm struggling with a fucking jacket right now. Get the hell off. It's too warm. Did you seriously die because you wanted a shiny trinket? What are you, a magpie?
Did you seriously die because you wanted a
even know what a
shiny
magpie
trinket?
is.
What are you, a magpie?
Listen, you. Are you mocking me? Just
Yes, I'm a
go.
mockingbird.
I'm just a statistic now, anyway.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Chrissy critters, you guys are freaking crazy. Petrov! Look, dude, I'll let you live. I just want some fucking answers. For once. Really? Like, you can't stop me. Like, short of a Barov, I don't think anything can stop me at this point. Also, I should warn you, I do think I have a secret kill switch somewhere. And I know I haven't read many of the terminals to you guys, but one, you already see 90% of the time these episodes are over an hour long to begin with. And secondly, a lot of this stuff, it's interesting, but to the main story, not pertinent.
Intriguing, isn't it? Well, we'll just wait a little longer.
What? Was that from the polymer?
You're fired. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Petrov. You've been tracking radio waves from space for 3 years and waiting for aliens? That was a goddamn microwave oven. I hope you get killed by a meteorite, you fucking asshole. I've had it up to here with you.
Oh, maybe it wasn't all that interesting after all.
Mad Dog, you'll never catch me!
Petrov is
You're
somewhere
a
nearby,
head.
Comrade Major.
Keep it down.
Yeah, also you're a head dude. I don't have a cookie.
Look who we have here! Thought you could slip past me, dog?
You could just call me? Ooh, hi. I'll pull out the Dominator just in case he comes back. It works pretty well. You start. Woo, hi. Here's one. Whoa. Beat my ass. Alright, you can climb. Trying to kill off all the freaking Pachayas. I do think I can run them out. They do run out of stock. Just a lot of them. Oh, sup? Is that Petrov? Yikes, did she reattach his head to his body? You okay? Sweet Jesus.
I see every step you take, mutt. You'll never stop me. Gods may do what cattle may not.
What are you on about? I think this guy has lost his mind a little bit. Sort of literally, considering he, you know, was dead. Do that. Do this. Hopefully that doesn't interrupt it. There you are. Hey, Doc.
Look what we have here.
Ah, damn it.
You killed him! That's enough, Victor! So much death!
I just knocked him out. He's unconscious, okay?
You don't want me to wake up?
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Alright,
Whether it is
mates.
noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to
What?
take arms against deceiving troubles, and by imposing in them. You know, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. I don't agree. I'm sorry, Larissa, but I don't understand. He ruined everything, and you.
I'm a doctor. Enough people have died today.
Fair.
People, Larissa! He's an animal! He'll rip anybody's throat out if Sechenov orders him to!
Victor,
Technically,
he's tied
yes.
up. I'll program a treatment and then we'll go.
Go where? No one's coming for us. And this fucking lunatic's ruined our escape plan!
I know. We'll come up with something.
I doubt it. Just let me go, and I promise I'll make it quick and
So
painless.
Sechenov's talk and talk, huh? Look, he just came to and he's already threatening us!
Yeah, I am threatening you. How many people have your robots slaughtered without so much as a warning? Petrov? 2,000?
That's not
3,000?
Victor's fault. It was a local malfunction.
Nope.
A local malfunction. Then why the shit doesn't your boyfriend have a scratch on him, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? First Vavilov, then the VDNH. The robots are attacking everyone except you two. Why is that, if you're not controlling them?
He's not wrong, Doc. Your boyfriend's a bit of a dick in that aspect.
Victor, you said you had nothing to do with this.
Oh.
And you him. What other bullshit has this guy told you? Oh, man.
Victor!
I had no choice. A simple malfunction wouldn't have changed anything.
How could you? Huh?
How could I? You said it yourself, the whole world might end.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Huh? No, don't touch me.
You really didn't tell her anything, did you? A big mistake. Hey, what the hell?
Petrov. Let's take it easy, man.
Larissa, wait! Larissa!
Nothing can save you now, asshole.
Major, now we have an issue. How the sweet Jesus do we get out of this? Didn't think about that. Oh. Thank you. Creepy little bug. Where the hell do you stay when I'm in the middle of combat?
P3 to Chelome. Petrov got away. Again.
You seem to enjoy chasing the man, Nechayev. Petrov must not interfere with the launch of Collective. Find the criminal. Now.
1,000 Jesus. As well, should I point out
You
the
have
fact that I
drawn the
think...
wizard's ire, Comrade Major.
No shit.
Pardon?
Get off my grill, will ya?
Well, he just straight up made a wet friggin' Wonderlands reference. And I mean the friggin' book, not the game. What the hell? As well, can I point out I was right about the whole there's probably something bigger going on here thing? How can the Palmer be related to the end of the
Already
world?
free, Major? Oh, what, did you not expect to hear from me?
Not only can I hear you just fine, I'm gonna see you real soon, too. So get ready, prick.
Trust me, the preparations are well underway. There will be surprises, dog. You turned Larissa against me, bitch. She doesn't return my calls.
Yeah, you're breaking my heart. I don't give two wet farts about your relationship.
Yeah,
Charles,
you did
can
kill a
trace
lot of
the
people.
call? Where is that shit stain?
The signal's coming from the Plisetskaya Theater.
A theater?
what?
Right here in the facility? What a clown.
It's a theater, Comrade Major, not a circus. Marking the waypoint.
Whatever. I won't let that traitor get away from me again.
Did you just effing correct my joke?
Saving data.
Be careful, Clippy. We may be
Please
near the
select
end
the
of the
desired
line, whatever the
procedure.
end of the line is gonna end up being, but I can still turn you into a cum rag before everything's said and done. Granted,
Access granted.
while I do agree that if there was something going on, some reason they needed to, you know, stop what was happening, I do agree they should have done something. I don't agree with the way he did it. Just because I agree with the thought doesn't mean I agree with the method. Whoa, whoa. I should note, since I am so freaking close to the end of the game, I do think I'm gonna try and stay a little more focused. Especially since I have done so much already. It's not like I'm missing out. I've done a ton of this already. Oh my god. Oh, trying to keep this one alive, he says as he completely spins out. Also, I'm not looking at everything, one, because I have a crap ton of stuff as it is. I can handle most anything. So it's not really my main concern. Oh, why the chicken cross the
Another dead village.
road?
Yablotchkovo. The facility complexes, especially Pavlov, obtain certain resources from here. The automatic sorting hub is used to provide the nearby factory with birds and animals for creating neuropolymers.
Science is a real zero-sum game for game.
What a clever pun. I'm impressed.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Clippy got the burns. Damn. But as well, another reason I'm not looking at everything, besides the fact that I really don't need the resources at this point. I'm pretty handy. Pretty handy as it is. Oh, that was a streaming card. Also because I want to leave some of it for you guys to go look at. There is a ton to this game, and I do strongly, if you have the means and the time, check out Atomic Hearts. It's a good game. There's a ton I haven't done. Ooh, okay. Oh, nope, it's done. Ah, Doc. Hey, Doc. Hey, whoa, why is there a submarine? I am stuck. Damn it. Okay. Ah! Death blades! Not again!
Charles, how'd that whacked-out psycho Petrov manage to reprogram civilian robots to kill people?
As I mentioned earlier, Victor Petrov is a talented engineer and programmer.
Why didn't he use his talents to help people?
Well, one, he was being phased out, so he really couldn't. Two, I don't think he did that part. I think all he did was flip a switch. I think the robots already had a combat mode in them. Possibly so when they get taken into, you know, other countries and such, all it takes is one flip of the switch and suddenly you have 1,000 insurgents or more spread across an entire enemy countryside. Okay, let's go. This really seems like a boss fight arena. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna follow me out here. Oh, the fridge tells me yes, this probably is a boss fight. What kind, though? Oh, Petrov. Whoa.
Crispy critters. An overgrown dumpling like that almost burned me down back in Forrester Village.
You're now fully on, Comrade Major. We won't be able to enter the theater as long as the Bellyash is guarding the entrance.
We'll be inside in 5 minutes flat.
I've killed one of these before. Hands freezing. Some enemies are resistant to ray or frostbite. Use Pomerjet to enhance effects. That would have been nice to know.
Pay that thing back with interest.
Woohoo! Hey, buddy.
Next.
Oh, what the? Ah, fire! Okay, listen, big boy. You need to chill. Almost. Swing! Woo! Now, Petrov. About what I want. Chop, chop, chop. Kill Balesh with a melee weapon. Was that supposed to be difficult? Honestly, I think part of it is I am just quite badass at this point. Where's the damn theater? Part of me says to jump into the water, part of me says that that's dumb. And the game agrees, that's dumb. Well, how do I get... Ah! Whoa. Oh, this place is already chaos. Chirper.
So what if she's a robot? People have never been nice to me, but she is. The way she looks at me, it's like there's a stream of pure energy in her eyes. She understands me better than any girl ever has. Anyway, I've made up my mind. I'm proposing to her tomorrow.
What the fuck are you doing here, Vasilich? Are you working here or not?
Shit, I'm coming.
Yeah, I think you are for a robot. Jesus Christ, everyone around here is super horny. Including the robots. Nope. Petrov, I don't know what your plan is, but I don't think your lady friend is gonna be likely to put your head back on your own shoulders. Not this time, at least. Detain Petrov in the theater. We'll see about that.
Just do one thing for me, okay? Find that crazy son of a bitch and kill him. Deal?
The fuck you on about? I had subtitles on, right? Yeah. It's probably one of the more interesting.
You're you, Comrade Major. Are you here to finish me off, dog? Then come on down. I am all yours.
We have a chat?
Okay. Do you think I'm gonna be, like, threatened or something? Well.
You're like a dog. Your master sticks you on someone and you go right for the throat. Just do me a favor. And do it. Charge.
What is that?
Whoa!
It's electrified. It's a trap.
Son of a bitch! I'm still gonna get you!
Hang on, Comrade Major. I'll try to reduce the charge.
Oh, come on!
Get that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't like Petrov much.
I've reduced the charge. Are you okay, Comrade Major?
Not quite.
Worse. Much worse. He's not getting away from me.
Oh, hell.
You've been without
Yikes. Oh, what are you? Energy module. Had to get a little toasty for it, but got it. That's...
Welcome to Maya Plusetskaya Robotic Theater, home of the world's first troupe of robotic performers.
Oh, no.
Hello there.
Buy tickets in advance for our spectacular performance, Heart of the Robot, a peaceful atom. Care for a chat?
Doesn't seem all that peaceful to me.
Doesn't seem all that peaceful to me.
Emotional thrill guaranteed. The play features fine humor, epic battles, fantastic special effects, and a touch of heart-wrenching drama.
And that's it? No other surprises?
And that's it? No other surprises?
We prepared a special surprise for you to commemorate the launch of Collective 2.0.
Crispy critters.
Crispy critters, what is it?
You will personally take part
In the performance!
What is that
This
supposed to
ballerina
mean?
has been reprogrammed.
Yeah, like everything else here. I gathered as much.
What are you trying to accomplish?
What are you trying to accomplish here, Petrov?
What do you mean by end of the
blown
world?
away by our prima Natasha's performance. Don't give me the
Shit, we both know how this is gonna end.
Shit. We both know how this is gonna end.
Natasha's celebratory firework is the performance you will never forget. Please come closer.
I still want to know what the hell they meant by end of the world.
Saving data.
It's awfully specific.
Welcome to Maya Plusetskaya.
Right, I'll be gone if you need me.
Oh god, do I really have to listen to this idiot Babylon?
You can take me as a conversation partner.
Oh, Nora's the only one propositioning me. If I survive, I'll consider it.
Not today, clown.
Which means today you die, Major!
Okay, even if this dude's right, he's still got issues. Chipper.
We are pleased to welcome you to our roboticized theater. It's the first of its kind in the world, and it's based on your design. I've made a few little tweaks here and there, of course. Comrade Sechenov, Comrade Zaharov, please follow me.
What a wonderful evening, Dmitri. What an incredible performance. I propose a toast to Bosshov. Science has never been so close to, triumph.
Huh.
Where do guys like Petrov even come from in a flourishing society like ours?
You'd be surprised. What's up with the goop? You'd be surprised, especially if your society isn't as flourishing as it appears to be.
Welcome to our mind-blowing...
Ah, not again!
Character is about to get mobbed by the audience. Fight, dog.
Not to kill this thing, I was here to kill you! Okay, now you're really dead. Yeah, see, Petrov, I've killed one of these before. Okay, don't mess up. Stop talking shit. Start killing. Come on. Inside the map. There we go. I killed one before when I was less well equipped, buddy. What do you think I'm gonna do this time? Especially when you got these little idiots running around setting the damn thing on fire. Holy crap, those big stone titties. Hey, back off. Oh, fuck's sakes. Can we, like, legit, can we stop with the locks? So freaking many. Oh, I'm getting tired of ending up in vents, buddy. I really am. Ah.
Have you found Petrov's trail, Comrade Major?
I've driven him into a trap. He's got nowhere to run.
Is Dr. Filatova with him?
No, Petrov's alone. Aren't you maybe just a little too interested in what happens to her, Stock? You didn't happen to betray your friend because of her, did you?
You just crossed a line, Major P3. I demand that you cease these outrageous insults at once.
And I demand that you shut up and stop annoying me with your pointless existence.
I am carrying out the order of Dr. Sechenov. Dmitry Sergeyevich wants to know when you deliver Petrov to him.
Your protege has nowhere to run. He's gone nuts. He's watching me through the cameras, reciting poetry, and screaming hysterically into the loudspeaker. I'll take him alive within the hour.
Try not to fail, Dmitry Sergeyevich, at least this time.
Fuck you.
Seriously.
You shouldn't behave like this. Comrade Stockhausen is blameless. He is genuinely trying to help.
Yeah, right. He's genuinely trying to steal Petrov's woman.
Actually, yeah. You're not wrong. I mean, I can't blame him. You know, I kind of want to steal her. But, that's besides the point. I wanted to steal the heart of the fucking mini fridge as well.
This is Stockhausen. Victor confessed his slander of Comrade Sechenov. He's already starting to rally a large number of followers and is planning to destroy Soviet society's faith in the better future that is collective. Yes, I have the recording. Tomorrow at the Botanical Garden. Send in the Department of Corrections. Cash will be fine. Thank you. Dirty, as agreed.
I was trying to think maybe that little German has a bit more to do with this than we thought. Why is this one blue? Here we go. Third floor? Third floor. Here we go. Oh, Petrov. Where are you, you little coward?
I had to do it. I had to. Sechenov is going to kill us all. He's toying with us and with you too.
If that's the case,
Can't really blame him for that, I suppose. Madness in great ones must not unwatched go.
what are you on about? If he's gonna get us all killed, then tell me. I have enough sense not to. Maybe. Now I think about it, actually, I may not. Not anymore, at least.
You miserable dog! I will show you the duality of this world! It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it, P3? Do you decide what to do? Or is it decided for you? It doesn't matter which side you see things from. Top or bottom? Left or right? You brainless mutt! You'll never understand!
What are you going on about? Even if you're right, you're 10 kinds of crazy right now, and I'm not sure if it's good for me and or you. Okay, I need to find something called a ballerina's ball? What, a candle? You got one?
Welcome to Maya Plasetskaya Theater.
Hey, did Victor hack this ballerina too?
Hey, did Victor hack this ballerina too?
Guardian angels are watching us.
Pardon?
Petrov, you idiot. So many people died because of you.
Everything in this world is blurred and nebulous. Reality is an illusion.
Thanks. Okay, well, I'm not sleeping tonight. So why'd you have to hack all the...
doing this, Nietzscheyev. All I wanted was to be happy with my woman. Weren't you ever happy with yours? Do you even know what happiness is?
That's a
That's
good
mighty
question.
profound, you sick fuck, but it won't help you. How the hell could I even know if I was happy or not? I wish I did, but here we are.
Yeah, that's the thing you're forgetting, buddy. He doesn't remember
Is
anything.
everybody here? We got the girls. The men are here too.
Sorry I'm late. My wife's sick. And I had to pick my kids up from daycare and...
It's okay, Konstantin. We get it. Have a seat.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry.
Well then, comrades. Why have I brought you all together at such a late hour? How much longer will we tolerate the yoke of bourgeois vice in this sacred home of art? How much longer will the gluttonous despot fray our nerves and pull our strings like a perverted puppet master? How much longer will there be foul fingers? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. What I wanted to say is, Lastochkin is an asshole. Pardon my French. But we can't just sit back while our girls and some of our boys get turned into bourgeois prostitutes.
Well, now, what do we have here? Boys, very good. And girls too, eh? Excellent. Arrest them.
Yeah, of all the places, maybe a theater wasn't the best. Well, actually, I guess it could be used to argue that they were just practicing for a play. I guess, so it wasn't bright.
Charles.
Yes, Major.
Charles also shit. What kind of shows do they put on here?
Say, are the ballerinas here? Just ballerinas?
The topic of robosexuality is extremely popular among the Soviet elite. Robosexual lobbies have become quite powerful, and it would seem that the sale of related services is flourishing at the theater. In other words, no, the ballerinas are not just ballerinas.
What do you think the boss knows of this?
Do you think
what
the
the
boss
hell is
knows
this
about
conversation?
What do you think?
Well, given the robots he's chosen as bodyguards, guess he's a robosexual himself.
According to Ozhigov's Dictionary of the Russian Language, the word robosexual is a facetious term for a person who enjoys intimate relations with machines, generally while manipulating...
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
He can go ahead and manipulate whatever he wants. What he does with those androids of his is none of my business. But I gotta admit, they are kind of hot.
Where the hell did any of that just come from? Oh, this game knows how to get you worked up.
Petrov's lost his shit.
Following an analysis of Petrov in light of his recent quarrel with Larissa Filatova, I have drawn the same conclusion.
You analyzed him?
It's a common scenario. He loved her. Their perspectives on life grew apart. She ended the relationship. He lost his mind.
Makes sense, I guess.
Somehow. What kind of shows do they put on here?
What kinds of shows do they put on here?
Primarily ballet. A performance entitled Heart of the Robot, A Peaceful Atom, has been particularly popular recently. A celebratory performance is planned here in honor of the launch of Collective 2.0. Space-based programs honoring the first Soviet citizen in space will come later.
We'll see. This place is pretty messed up right now.
Oh, no kidding. They got a lot of repairs to do.
Stand down for now.
Hush.
Saving data.
Tell me to hush. What do you think you're doing?
Authorization. Major.
Of all the people I thought who would have butted into that conversation, I thought it would have been Nora. Hey. What was that? Keep that in mind.
Alive or dead, what's the difference? We're all just electrical stream. Just ones and zeros. Every power outlet knows that. 1, 5, 0, 6.
Okay, wasn't that the same numbers the one guy was talking about, the soldier? Yeah, here's a good tip. Don't try and cook your freaking waiter. It's rude and unnecessary.
Do you like it, dog? Like how I remade this place? I used to run this whole place. Although, come to think of it, I guess I still do.
Yeah, he's way out the freaking deep end. Right or wrong, he's a madman that needs to be put down. Ironically, needs to be put down like a dog.
The electrician's the only one who knows the code for this door. Damn his eyes!
What? How do you give up the ghost? Was it a mutant?
So how did you give up the ghost? Was it mutants?
Electrocution, damn it!
Oh. So you're the electrician?
So are you the electrician?
No, I'm not. But if you find Vasilich, you put him down like a fucking dog. You hear me? Kill that lousy egghead son of a bitch.
Will do, after he gives me the code.
Will do, after he gives me the code.
He keeps yammering about electricity. You know it when you meet him.
Oh, I already know
what
this.
was it? 0, 6, 15. How am I supposed to enter it?
The password appears not to be a password at all.
No, it's like positions? Can't remember. I know where the idiot is, I just didn't want to have to go back and find him again. You know, part of me really wants to just kind of stop the recording and go look back through it until I find him. Hello.
Alive or dead? What's the 0615?
What's that? A code or something?
Are you dumb? It is the date of the new concert. Everybody knows that. Even simple electricians know that.
Would a simple electrician know the door code?
Would a simple electrician know the door code?
The code? How did it go? One moment. Top button on the right. Or was it left? The bottom. Left one. Like that? Or was it both?
Well, shit. What was it again?
I've spoken.
Crispy critters.
Yeah, the code's right there. Thought it was something along those lines. There we go. There we go. Start the show. Ooh. What's going on with the cow? What's going on with the cow? Hey. Trying to watch the show, you pricks. Oh my god, I actually survived. Holy crap. Look at the corpses. So many. Okay. Okay. I will take that. Really? No cutscene? Okay, whatever. Stop complaining and start moving. Something else shows up. Yep.
Oh, you're a tough nut to crack. Oh, I can't even soften you up. Sechenov says, sick him, and you can't disobey. That's fine. Solve my puzzle, Petrov. I'll try to reach you one last time. Release your creativity. Use the right side of your brain. Paint pictures of the future. And you'll see where Sechenov's real plan is going to take us. You'll find the canvas right here.
He is trying to turn us against Sechenov. I feel like this very much is a would you kindly sort of scenario going on. Really do. Take that.
Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me.
What the hell was that?
Agreed.
Charles, I don't know what you mean, Comrade Major. The chirper you found is broken and silent.
Okay, we're losing a little bit. I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. Move on. Got enough crazy in my life. I'm scared to pick you up.
The ballerina's training is proceeding magnificently. We just need to show them the proper ballet positions. It's a shame they aren't connected to the primary neural network. Just imagine we could teach them. And most importantly, no polymer injections whatsoever. Truly fantastical women. Just say the name of the position and that's it. And it doesn't have to be a ballet position either.
Oh. Yeah, you're kind of gross, dude. What do you mean by the canvas is right here? What canvas?
Debug mode initiated.
Oh.
Please enter a command.
This is your time to shine, Charles. You're a smart-ass machine, right? Well, we got some smart-ass commands for you to figure out.
Arms free?
A la seconde. Arms free.
Done already? Oh my, you're talented. This isn't new to you, though, is it? Do you want
We're done here.
the same scenes repeated all around us? Or would you rather choose clear sky, carefree birdsong, and all the comforts of home? Unless you want to hear the heavy footfalls of the robot army marching against mankind, stand down.
What the hell? Recreate the positional death through the ballerinas. Okay,
Debug
this
mode
is
initiated.
creepy
Please enter
and
a command.
screwed up.
I don't really get this stuff. Want to give it a whirl, Charles?
Croisset in the 5th position. Arms in the 3rd position.
The sky is alight
Let's
with
try a different one.
raging crimson.
Passé.
It's the dark.
Let's
Sentinel thinks he can
try a
control
different one.
all of collective, but he can't. No one can control
Attitude?
the power like this. Tell me, P3, why do you assume that these
Let's
robots kill?
try a different one.
For no reason? Because I'm evil incarnate and I program them that way? Think again.
You're not wrong on that one. I have thought about the fact that these robots very clearly had advanced combat programming already in them.
First arabesque.
Like, I don't know, the laser?
Releve in the 5th position. Effacé. Arms upright and loose in an allongé.
That's
I
enough
think
of
that
that.
one's right. Looks about right.
Okay, that's enough.
You'll be within your grasp soon enough. And then everything will be happiness, smiles, and rainbows. You have no idea how insidious your real enemy is. And not even Sechenov truly understands it. What you're all really going to end up with is emptiness, powerlessness, and a mushroom cloud. And the uncomfortable feeling that you've been had.
What
Debug
the
mode
sweet
initiated.
Jesus
Please
have
enter a
these
command.
idiots
Your
messed
move,
with?
Charles.
I think they've gone beyond sex bots.
Croisset in the 4th position.
Open your eyes.
How
and see
the hell?
truth, dog. Why can't you see the obvious? Collective will be the death of us all. Sechenov is nothing but a self-indulgent fool. Fine. You win. This was supposed to be a real show. But now no one will ever see it. Except a stray dog.
What? He's lost it a
Charles,
little bit.
why's that head case whining about how Collective is gonna kill us all? I can't stop thinking about it. Could Collective really be dangerous?
Of course not. Collective cannot be dangerous. That's all there is to it. Only its owner can be dangerous.
You mean his discretionary authority?
You mean his discretionary authority?
Indeed, it exists. There is no getting around it.
Valve connector, the one that gives you total control over Collective. There's only one of them. You said that yourself, right?
The Alpha Connector, the one that gives you total control over Collective. There's only one of them. You said that yourself, right?
Indeed. What conclusion do you draw from that?
As long as Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector, we got nothing to worry about.
Is that so?
Of course. Dr. Sechenov is as honest as the day is long. He's a hero of the Soviet Union, a genius who made our country what it is today. You know the boss better than me, Charles.
I sincerely hope you're right.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that too much has happened over the last 24 hours. All these events force one to see things from a different perspective.
Like what?
Consider this. What will happen if the Alpha Connector winds up in the hands of a man who wants to enslave the entire world?
Dr. Sechenov would never let that happen. Molotov's dead, and nobody else would take it from him. And even if someone did, they couldn't do shit before Monday. And after that, it'll be protected by the whole collective network.
Perhaps. But Dr. Sechenov will also control every aspect of the network security apparatus.
Yeah, I guess so.
So you've also come to realize that Dr. Sechenov will not destroy the Alpha Connector after collective launches. That's why you said that the connector would be protected, isn't it?
Well, maybe he needs discretionary authority for his brilliant research and stuff.
Why would his research require that? Would people connected to collective really refuse any practical request made by the man who catapulted them into the next phase of evolution? Would you, Comrade Major?
Well, yeah,
There it is! Like just straight up, Clippy questions literally everything. What the sweet Jesus was this glove made for? What the hell was it made for? Because it's questioning Sechenov completely and utterly. It's questioning its creator. Why? Any suggestions?
Petrov's close. Any suggestions?
In regard to your question, Victor has made a number of significant alterations to the theater. Arresting him will not be easy, even in light of his obvious psychological breakdown. Prepare carefully, and try to avoid the Vova's attacks. As for your own condition, I have one thing to say. There.
There? That the... what?
There? What the what?
There, Major. Everything is going to be all right.
You
Is
condescending
that what your programming
prick.
tells you to say when somebody's upset? You dumbass gizmo.
Your understanding of my software algorithms has vastly improved. That is laudable.
There.
Yeah. What were you meant to be a prototype of? All this art and murder, what's the little weasel up to?
Why all this art and murder? What's that little weasel up to?
I have
to
run
show
a
you
diagnostic
something.
on your body. My access to certain internal components is blocked. Hypothetically, Petrov could be attempting to interact with these components in order to influence you. Like you, he is in a state of extreme psychological tension.
Or maybe just trying to show you something.
What internal components?
There are blank areas concealed from my diagnostic algorithms. They could be polymer cavities caused by repeated use of the glove's abilities. Or they could be bullet wounds in your head.
Oh, what?
Crispy critters. You think I've got a goddamn bullet lodged in my brain?
I could perform a deeper analysis, but the diagnostics could cause pain, vomiting, loss of consciousness, and extended migraines.
Stay out of my head, Charles. I'll get a checkup after we get back from the mission.
Well, there's something interesting.
Nobody's gonna own Collective. Dr. Sechenov is gonna launch it and everybody's gonna be equal. Brilliant scientists like him are above power struggles and other petty bullshit
Are
like
they?
that.
Are they? We forget, no matter how brilliant a person can be, they're still human. And humans
Authorization. Major
are
Nichaya.
naturally kind of shit creatures. Here we go. Oh, Petrov, where are you?
You won't fool me again. You're mine now, shitbird. Hear that, fuckhead? Show's over.
There you are. Always breathing down my neck.
Where's the doctor?
Larissa, she dumped me. Unbelievable. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's dead. What about Molotov? He didn't believe Sechenov, did he?
Molotov's dead.
Then it all makes sense.
What makes sense?
Collective will activate, and that's the end of everything.
What? What's wrong with people controlling robots with their minds? You're the one who created the goddamn system, you prick.
I had no idea what Sechenov was planning to do with it.
Unlike you, he
What
wasn't
is
planning
that
to kill
mean?
anybody.
Oh, really? You believe that? Then why did all those peaceful robots start hacking everyone's
Because
bits?
you reprogrammed them, that's why.
Are you serious? How stupid can you get? Do you have any idea how long it takes to write a functional algorithm for a single robot? And there are dozens of models here.
Yeah.
So what?
I'll tell you what. Combat mode was programmed into them during the initial design phase.
I knew that
sure,
part.
No one ever thought it'd be activated here in the Soviet Union, and that was totally on me. But I can assure you that Sechenov's plans are far worse than this. And he has to be stopped!
Bullshit! I'm
Is
sick
it?
of this crap. You're gonna tell me right now how to switch the robots out of combat mode.
Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Hell it will.
Really?
I've already put everything into motion. Stop! This was supposed to be
I said stop!
a special day for us. I was going to propose to her the day Collective was launched. And it was going to happen right here in the theater. How symbolic.
Watch out, your hands!
Give this to Larissa.
The.
No!
Oh!
Shit!
What the hell did he just give us?
No! Fucking damn it.
Just gave us something. What the hell was that?
Fuck. What are we gonna do now? Fuck me, you clown. Well, you're definitely dead this time. Shit. P3 to Chalamet. Come in, Chalamet.
Finally.
Don't forget what he
Do you have
said.
Victor?
Petrov killed himself in a creative way, and I couldn't stop him.
Damn! Is his head intact?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Keep the head safe, P3. I'll send you a special container. Put it inside, and the rest will be done automatically.
Oh, that's not fucked up. Also, yeah, I mean, of course, the robots were programmed with design mode, with freaking combat mode. Maybe we should look at the fact that he has control of a Pachele? One that's not trying to kill us?
Wrong again. Wrong again. And self-regret will be your will be your
Hell. Here. Ugh. That's fucked up. What now?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Today, we bring you the debut of a new rising star. Please bear with us if the act seems a bit unpolished. The young lady's still rather shy, but we'll work out the kinks as we go. After all, there's nothing wrong with a little kink, is there? It is my great pleasure to present to you the lovely Natasha!
Who? What? Oh, come on. Sup, big girl? Woo! How you doing? That's what he meant by kink. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. And you'll give me the thing I need for a freaking railgun. Nothing else seems to want to give it. Try not to get cocky. Done that before and then it didn't end well. down here. He's dead. Come on. There we go.
Not now. Let's just not talk for a while, okay?
Yeah.
Sergei, did you search Petrov's body, my boy? Did you find any gold rings on him?
No, sir.
Again with
Petrov
the golden
didn't have anything on
rings.
him.
Very well. Report to the Pavlov complex at once.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Again with the gold rings. Everyone keeps asking about those fucking things. They're the beta connectors. Why would he be interested in them? Well, that's that.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. Look around you and see the lies for what they are, or the truth will catch you unawares. You hear me, dog? Mine was not the original sin. It all started with Sechenov. I was just an unsuspecting victim.
I do think as I've said many times now, I do think Sechenov's lying to us quite a bit. And now even he has asked about those goddamn rings. Why is he so interested in those rings? Why is everyone so interested in them? They're gone. Let them stay gone.
I'll tell you what I want. I want her. I want to embrace her, to protect her, to cherish her. And no one can stand in our way. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players, and that includes me. I'm going to play my greatest role here at this theater. And my robots will assist me. It'll be the greatest show of all time. It should be on some special day, a day that would become momentous indeed. I think I even know which day to pick. Let the whole world drown in blood. We just need to survive until that moment. Until the day when Collective updates to version 2.0 and shatters into a million pieces. That's when we'll take the greatest step in our lives. And the reset will be ours. Ah, yes. Yes, my precious. Well, what are you smiling about, huh? It's because you're a mirror, isn't it?
Okay, he was crazy before any of this started.
Did you enjoy the show? Thank you. Please come again. Come back soon. We're expecting an amazing new batch of robots for your entertainment. The next show will be even more interesting. Please come back here for a sequel. I see you enjoyed the show so much. You leave to purchase
No,
a
I
ticket.
want to leave.
Please go to the ticket booth at the other end of the foyer. Don't forget the snack bar. Please proceed to the bar. Did you leave anything in the coat check room? Please proceed into the restroom.
Leave this place!
I'm trying! Okay, use the elevator!
Major P3, I'm waiting for you in the Pavlov complex. Everything is ready for your arrival.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
I suggest using a car to move between the research complexes. There was a surge of sprout activity on the surface. The place is positively overrun with mutants.
Right. Mutants. Got it. Is that all?
Just one more question.
No. Filatova wasn't there.
I understand. You didn't find any gold rings on Petrov's
Everyone!
body, did you? 2 rings with Beta 1 and Beta 2 engraved on the inside?
No, he didn't have anything on him. P3 out.
Everyone keeps asking about those damn rings.
How does it, Sonny? Still in
Hey.
one piece?
Hey, Granny Zena. Long time no see. I've definitely had better days, but yeah. I guess I'm still in one piece.
Did I hear right? You finally got that bastard Petrov?
Well, nothing gets by you, huh? Yeah, I got him. Actually, he kind of got himself before I could get him.
Don't you worry. If you got his head, that means this'll all be over soon. Then you can get some sleep.
Now you're speaking my language, Granny Zena. Mind if I stop by for a cup of tea?
Stop by any time, Sonny. By the way, you didn't happen to find any engraved gold rings while you were off chasing after Petrov?
No. I didn't, Granny Zena. Petrov didn't have anything on him.
Oh, that's okay. You just watch yourself, Sonny. Stop by if you need anything.
Okay, what the hell happened to this car? Everyone in those damn rings.
Why have you deceived everyone, Comrade Major? Petrov gave you those rings before he died.
Everyone else
that's what he
deceived
gave
me,
us?
Even Dr. Sechenov, and I never saw it coming.
On what basis have you drawn this conclusion?
I just thought about what Petrov told me.
Would you kindly be more specific?
Petrov said combat mode was programmed into the bots during construction. He couldn't possibly have reprogrammed them all himself. It's true, goddammit.
And why is that?
Because Petrov was a pussy. He was a programmer, not a fighter. But these robots know how to fight. He couldn't have programmed them because he doesn't know the first thing about combat. That Natasha was armed with fucking missiles. Where'd it get him, huh? It's a construction robot. Petrov couldn't have armed it with missile launchers. He's not an engineer. He couldn't have hacked into the robot plant and started changing shit around. He fooled the central hub and made it think innocent people were an invading army. That's it. So why would a construction bot have built-in missile launchers, huh? Why would a civilian Drofa have a damn railgun? Or an owl a machine gun? The signs are everywhere. Just like you said. Different perspectives.
Unfortunately, after analyzing your logic, I am forced to draw the same conclusion. Especially since your suspicions are more justified than you know.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Listen to this recording.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee your project will be dead in the water?
To my profound chagrin, I failed to pay sufficient attention to the phrase, robots can be switched to combat mode. I took it as a colorful expression Molotov used to cast dispersions upon Dr. Sechenov. But it's clear that Molotov was speaking literally. The Politburo knew from the very beginning that Soviet civilian robots had a combat mode.
The Atomic Heart Project. Petrov wasn't lying. Sechenov and the Politburo want to conquer the U.S. and the entire world.
So what are you going to do now?
Think.
So that's what he fucking gave us, the rings! And you finally realize! Holy shit, I've been saying it for the past 4 episodes! No shit! A laser can't be used like that. It can't cut a fucking person in half normally. There's no way to add enough fucking power to that thing to make it happen. So that's what he gave us, the rings. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, and that's another thing I didn't even realize. Yeah, Petrov couldn't program a combat mode because he's not a combative. He doesn't have combative experience. He's an engineer. Not even that, no, not even an engineer. He's just a programmer. He doesn't have combative experience. How the sweet Jesus would he program the robots to do combat? And how would he do it without anyone noticing? He would have had to inquire about combative stuff. I swear to God, there's a grenadier.
Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they... Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want to? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I believe so, yes.
You believe so? So you're not sure? Or is there something you're not telling me?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
That's good, I guess.
Unless somehow they're able to prevent a person, like because they have to think about wanting to take off their thought device to begin with. So if someone's already sort of got them under control, they could easily do something to prevent them from doing it. Simply by just knowing that they want to do it to begin with. Also, water disappears when I do this. There we go. Yeah, it took you this long to figure out that everyone's freaking lying to you and using you? Also, it's interesting that Petrov had those rings this entire time. Hey, achievement. Great investor. Upgrade a weapon to the maximum level. Assuming there's an achievement for upgrading all weapons to the maximum level. Oh, 900 meters
Petrov,
of combat.
that sick shithead, that fucking truth lover. Screw him. So much blood spilt just because he made the sprouts mutate.
I highly doubt that Petrov had such a result in mind. He is not a geneticist or a plant breeder, and could not have foreseen all the consequences of the malfunction.
Then why the hell did he do it? So many people are dead, and the ones with sprouts for heads had to get killed twice. First by the robots, then by me.
Morally speaking, Petrov's action cannot be justified. We are in complete agreement in that regard.
Fuck Petrov, he's dead. I feel bad for all those people. I stayed in the service after the war to stop this kind of thing from happening again. And now...
You have my sincerest condolences for all that has transpired, Comrade Major.
Yeah, and thing is though, I guess to some amount of an argument, you can argue that if they are correct about Collective being as bad as it seems and gonna possibly end the world and all that stuff, if that does turn out to be true, then in a way, you kind of had to weigh the death of a few thousand Soviet citizens to the possible destruction of the entire world. Because they're assuming Collective would go the way they want it to go. And I just doubt that it would go the way they would hope it would go. I'd assume it'd go wrong at some point or another. Can someone turn on the windshield wiper? Someone's cake is... Oh my... Not again! This the third time! As I said last episode, or maybe the episode before, depending on how the edit goes to this, I don't necessarily agree with the means of the way that he achieved what he wanted to achieve, but I do definitely agree with the reasons why he thought it necessary.
Charles, no one can force somebody into Collective, right? Petrov was wrong about that.
Not entirely.
What do you mean,
Meaning?
not entirely? If I'm not a member of Collective, how can Collective find out about me?
It's quite simple. Let's say you walk past a robot. The robot identifies you as a human, but you are not wearing a thought device. The robot fails to receive mental commands from you in response to its queries.
So it realizes I'm not in Collective and tells the others about it. Then what? I start giving a shit about it?
Essentially, yes.
But I can just put my thought on, walk past the bot and do everything I'm supposed to do, then take the thought off, right?
Essentially, yes.
Then why is everyone so hot and bothered about the rings?
I can't say for sure.
Yeah, that's the part I'm unsure about.
Convenience. Thought devices need to be reconfigured every time they are put on. A ring can be taken off and put back on without inconvenience.
There's gotta be more to it.
Okay. Yeah, that is the one part I am a little curious about. Why with the rings? Okay, I'm out of here. Screw. Actually, I have rocket launchers. What are we doing? Not immune to explosives, are we? Oh, I don't have many explosives. Crap. You fucking moron. I'm legitimately pissed about that. Cause now I can't search its body to see if it had the thing on it for my railgun. Oh, you stupid sorry sack of shits. I'm gonna if I go down there and find your effing body, I'm gonna turn it into fertilizer and use it for a crapper, you fuckwits. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, made past the bridge. Come on. I need a save station. Woo! Get the hell out of here.
How about this?
Get your little... That is not cool, my little guy.
Charles, the U.S. is constantly introducing sanctions against our civilian robots. Why do they do that? Do they suspect something?
The U.S. government clearly has certain suspicions, or at least concerns.
Yeah, it's their job to be concerned about their country's security. But they don't have any hard evidence. That means they don't really have a leg to stand on, right?
Indeed. That is precisely why Petrov caused the malfunction.
Right? He wanted to show the world that our Civibots have a combat mode, fine. But the Americans don't know that. So what are the sanctions for?
The American government is using the sanctions to find a middle ground between the needs of the capitalists and the growing discontent of the working class.
You mean American working stiffs want to get our bots banned because they're taking their factory jobs, and the capitalists want to get more free robots so they can get rid of all the workers once and for all?
Quite right. The American government is feeling pressure from both sides. So the sanctions remain moderate without banning robots entirely. They merely set quotas on importing them.
So why does the Soviet Union give a shit? Who cares if the Americans sanction us? They're the ones stopping themselves from getting rid of the working class. Well, good. We're all about the workers.
The more restrictions they place on the import and use of robots, the fewer of our robots will be located in key parts of the American government when collective launches.
So the Soviet government wants there to be as many of our civilian robots in the U.S. as possible when they activate combat mode. That'll make it that much easier to take over the country. I gotta admit, it makes sense.
Sadly, somehow it freaking does. I'm taking a second responding to comments, cause... Ooh. 4 hours of Atomic Hearts is weighing on my brain a little bit. Hello.
Everything's fine. Take it easy now. The bosses know what they're doing.
Demon, I haven't even been here a week yet, and I've already seen enough corpses for a lifetime. I thought this place was going to be a regular clinic. I had no idea it was like this.
Didn't the fact that this place is a secret complex tip you off? You're a little green to be a guard, especially at a hospital. Listen, we're not butchers like those scientists. We're not here to kill people. We just make sure no one runs off. It's fine, really.
Is it? I feel like you're as bad as a scientist if you don't do nothing about them butchering people.
Damn. Him too? Shouldn't we at least try to help him? There's nothing we can do for him. He sat down by your bed like he was hypnotized, and then he just stayed that way. We're the ones who need help now. My God. But you're right. Those shots were shit. They were supposed to help, but now I've got 5 people from the same collective farm on my hands. Trust me. Something is wrong with me. Call the nurse. My side. My side is on fire. Hurry. Hurry. Call the nurse already.
Wasn't it the nurse that did that to you? Do you really want their help? I feel like that's a good way to get an extra dose. So they were messing around with the mutations in here? Why?
Zaharov didn't die, comrade.
Pardon?
Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov lives.
Zaharov? Isn't that the scientist?
Dr. Sechenov's closest supporter. A man whose genius may surpass Sechenov himself. It was believed Zaharov perished a few years ago in an unfortunate accident. But he did not.
I studied the documents, and all of the most revolutionary papers show signs of his involvement. His personal touch, if you like. I worked with him personally and knew his attitude well. Caustic comments, radical methods, unmitigated interruptions. He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Nah, sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now it's hard to tell who's alive and who isn't.
Yeah. Also, wasn't that the guy that got killed by the polymer thing? He fell into a bath of essentially acid sort of thing? Yeah. For some reason, I'm doubtful of that whole story. I have to wonder. Well, of course, I know he didn't fall in. He got pushed in. But as well, like... Was it the red polymer? Was it the red polymer that he went into? And if so, did it technically save him? Did he do it on purpose? The hell?
Swab. Focus. Keep an eye on that incision.
Okay, okay.
Focus. Shit. Pressure on it, now.
Jesus.
The polymer wasn't absorbed by the tissue again, so it created a pathological cavity. There are nodules like this all over his body. What do those heartless animals want from people, huh?
You may be right, comrades. But that is not your concern. Do your jobs. Private, bring in the next one.
Yes, Comrade Colonel.
The polymer needs to be absorbed. And if it's not, save whoever you can. And clean this place up.
Yikes. As well, he's saying that there was like cavities in them essentially due to the polymer like not working correctly. Could that be what's going on up in our head? Like a cavity of some sort due to our polymerization? I think we may not make it out of this alive.
Charles, what is this place? I mean, what is this complex even for?
The Pavlov complex is the origin of all of Facility 3826's biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of farm animals to developing new space exploration technology.
Outer space? You mean they make moon rovers here, not in Chelomey?
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what then? What about after humans reach the Red Planet?
You mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes. But you're basically correct. The capabilities of your species have yet to be fully studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
Well, that's not terrifying at all. Not worried about the door. Oh. Hey, we're free. Hey, we're safe. Sort of.
Access granted.
I'm gonna get to see Nora at least one more time, right? Holy shit. 288. Jesus. Honestly, I haven't much else to go down, and I kind of want to replace Frostbite because I really don't use it. I sometimes use it against the robots, but it's not been useful. But mass telekinesis seems useful. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. The thing is In your vicinity into the air, use firearms and energy weapons to eliminate them effectively.
Authorization. Major.
Oh, shit. That's a lot. Where the hell do I begin? Should be cutting up bodies so we can't take them over. Ooh, chirper. What do you got?
You're incredible, Professor. Your calculations and solutions are so elegant and logical. Your work on mimetic polymer adaptation is an amazing contribution to science.
Thank you very much, but it was really a team effort. I'm sorry, who are you?
Yvonne Bingle, junior lab assistant at the Pavlov complex. I work in the archives, but my dream is to work under you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Well, your passion is commendable, although it is frankly a little concerning. The polymers are a quickly evolving scientific field with amazing potential, but I'm afraid passion alone won't be enough to advance it. Let's talk again in a month or so and see what we can do. For now, please excuse me. Science calls.
It seems like...
A month? But I don't have a month. You'll hear about me, Professor. You can count it.
Pardon? Thing is, like, it seems like that guy was actually kind of good and sort of morally directed, so if that is the case, then maybe he didn't want to continue researching Palmer because he realized that it's dangerous, because he realized what was to be done with it was not something that needed to happen, so he decided to try and stamp it out before it could go through. Well, then his colleagues stamped him. Ow! Stop it. There we go. Okay, chill. How's this? There we go. Oh, at least the upper levels. Possible escape route, then come on. Actually, woo! Huh. Making progress. Ooh, save room. Actual save room.
Saving data.
Wait for one of these safe rooms to no longer be a safe room. It's the kind of thing I'd spit out of this game. Yeah, I feel like I should say this now. I was gonna wait till the end of the game to say, oh, come on, I need one thing. I have one thing and I can get the rest of this stuff easily. Oh, one thing I do think is they give you way too many resources. Like, I'm on Armageddon difficulty. They give you way too many resources.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame.
Terrifying.
The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations.
That
you
they
know
do.
all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Yes? I'm a little lost on that one. I still don't understand fully why the rings are so important. I don't know. Don't understand how helpful it would be to freaking keep your robot separate. I'm not getting up there easily. I'm not sure if that would really work out the way you want it. I mean, yeah, it would separate your robot. Okay, I can't interact with it anymore, so it did something. But, Ooh. Okay, that works. There's a hole. I don't normally have to ask that. But, was it that the rings couldn't be attached to humans? No, because robots wouldn't be able to take them off. Would they? I can't remember. I'm kind of tired at this point. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a dead body. Stop defiling the dead bodies. It's two of those. Oh, shit, it's 3. Okay. Oh my god, please. Please. Oh, there's a lock. Just let me unlock it. Just let me unlock it. Oh, you want a cookie? If I shove the blunt end of my of my axe up your ass, will that work? Oh, I don't want to go over there. Oh, I pissed it off. Oh, this is a problem. Is that the... Yay! Gitas! Put it in. Put it in. Ow!
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
I'm getting pounded into a corpse in the corner.
Body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Section out to calibrate you.
It's not cool. Note to self. Be very... What the hell killed me? Be very, very careful. Be very careful with the electricity around those things. Oh crap, so I can piss them off. Let me guess, even if I shoot the tank, I piss them off, so... Maybe axe only? cookie. Don't wake up the monsters. Let me out. Let me out. Starting to have a distaste for cookies. It's such a weird sentence. Distaste for cookies. Okay, let's go. Get me out of here. Please. Yes. Oh, come on. Do you guys have any part of this lab under control?
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science.
Can you?
I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in a safe. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog! The dog has the positive one.
What the sweet Jesus is that supposed to mean? Is he referring to us? Something else? Did he survive? Most of my skills seem to be a little broken. I don't think that's very OSHA regulated. Yeah, come walking this way. Come on, you dummy. Oh, come on. Where'd you come from? Is this the music from Killer Clowns? Oh, okay. Not broken. Fully. God, that was weird. Game still definitely has a little bit of roughness it needs to work out, but... Oh God, stop missing! Ow!
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
messed
Not
up.
all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. And sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
I get that, but that was a time of, well, basically everyone was fucked to begin with, so it's understandable, but this feels unnecessary for something that humanity didn't need. Yeah, it would be nice, but it wasn't necessary. Feels like the death is just more than was needed to happen.
Granted.
Hey.
Hey, young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you...
No, no. I want you to help all mankind.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, no, no. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. This neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how?
Is it?
This is just residual emotions.
Not quite. I just developed a neural network method for polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple. Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes. Yes. I'm fading. Begin by taking a simple Soviet. Available in every home.
Hey, lady, you there?
I'm afraid that's it, Major. The neuropolymer charge is exhausted. Although she was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Damn, talk about brain drain.
Wow, talk about timing. A few seconds sooner and maybe she would have been able to tell us the secret to immortality. Not like it would help us too brain dead to survive. There we go. I don't, should I note, I don't know how to solve those ones. I don't know how I keep solving them. I just do. Oh, go away.
Well, well.
Ooh, not bad. I wasn't quite sure how I used telekinesis before, but actually, not bad. You have to hold it to lift them and then slam them into the ground. Tapping to slam them into the ground. Not bad at all. Hey, you stop that!
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
Damn. He's getting, like, legit pissed about this. And can you blame him? As far as he can tell, his entire effing life has now been turned into a lie. And I imagine it's made even worse by the fact that Major can probably feel something at the back of his mind, and he's like... And he knows there's something back there, some memory related to all of this, and yet he can't remember any of it. Hey, what the...
Lights out.
There we go. Okay. Is this door shortcut as well? Yes, that's a shortcut. Not liking the fact that I'm able to rather easily backtrack through this entire place. I mean, what the sweet Jesus are you doing to him? And what the hell's going on over there? Oh, fire and brimstone, old friend, how I've missed you. Don't tell me you wanna... No cookie. Find all this empty, awfully suspicious. Maybe they did have this place locked down. Seems... safe? Oh no. It's like a dinosaur.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure.
Do they?
They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
Wait, Jupiter has oceans? I am being stupid. Does Jupiter have oceans? It's all that red polymer. Creepy. Outside crafting health vials, the only thing I need or want is a freaking railgun, and there's one thing I need for that, which I've not gotten. I have everything else and or know how to get everything else. Oh no. Achievement. Freedom Reflex. Explore Pavlov. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, things are about to hit the fan.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know? But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him.
Yikes.
Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance.
What
we
the
don't have
hell?
to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
What's about to happen? Hey, it's the doc. What's she doing? Is this a good idea?
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation
He's already
procedure is
dead, you
complete.
creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
Oh, son of a... I'm in here too, you prick. What is that red polymer going for? Oh, no. Remember that whole thing about it needing a brain? Oh, we're not back in Wonderland, are we? No.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna. Sleeping pills. Bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark. So my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They were real.
Exactly. The books in my father's library were interesting. History, medicine, theoretical physics, Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts.
Yeah,
So,
but sometimes you
I
need
knew
to
what I had
lie.
to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask and is therefore unpredictable.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so.
Apparently so.
Moreover, the light is what makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
Not
more or less.
Really?
May
The-
I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Reconstructing illumination.
What the hell is this? I knew your brain was a mess, Major, but this is... You need help. What the... Oh, Christ. You need, like, serious help, my guy. What the hell? What the sweet Jesus are you? I have no clue where I'm going. I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. So he was doing some sort of experiments on us. We had nightmares or something. We couldn't sleep. And we're back where we started. Set to a little more cock around. Okay. Door number 2? Unlocked. Oh. Oh god, this is painfully disorientating? What? Fucking chicken! Wish I had my axe so I could chop your little chicken nuggets. Hey, come back. Come back. Oh, we're pulling a bit of inception, I see. Can we... Whoa, stop that. Oh god, we're the bunny again. What the hell happened to you?
My love. Come to me. Come.
Working on it, sweetheart. Just a little lost in crazy land. I was hoping I wouldn't end up back here. Woo, that's a Petrov. Oh crap. Where am I? Oh god, it's that thing again. And who the hell are you?
Wake up, my love.
I'm trying.
Wake up.
I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Cool. Not sure if that's a good idea. Last time I woke up, I killed like 15 people. Feel like that's us breaking whatever programming was put on us.
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Fair.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Yeah. Oh. Everything went to shit. And where the hell is the ballerina twins? Is it still working? Hey, it's still working. Also, how the sweet Jesus did we
Major, you alive?
survive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but
wording.
he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on.
You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
This back and forth shit's getting real tiresome. Okay. Hey, Nora. Where
Comrade
is...
Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, and what now? What the sweet Jesus now?
That crazy-ass pump thing killed that whale.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. Simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, also... Fuck! Ooh. What the? You gotta be choking the damn thing to type in! No! Oh, I love the dewdrop, but no! At least I know to have electricity in place. Hey, listen, I've been recording for like four hours or so at this point. I deserve to cheese the boss. Well, it's not cheesing. It's only really good against normal enemies, not bosses.
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
So long
as long
I'm
as
alive.
I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena,
Jesus.
a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Okay. Well, he's not wrong. Wow, crap. There's a funny joke in there somewhere about everyone and their freaking grandma wanting to get a hold of the rings. It really is. Ow. What, do I bust up your laser? Nope, no. Laser's back. Getting a little warm in there, is it? Let's see if I can push right up. There we go. Whoa. Not again. Whoa. Nope. Hey, watch it, buddy. Woohoo! Not the jewels. Whoa, okay. Well, that could have been worse. I'll take you. Whoa.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's. I think that may have been a bad idea, especially considering the glove was designed by the very man who's responsible for all of this. See the... Whoa, okay. Oh, come on!
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chalamet, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm
Sure
on my way.
will.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
I'm not sure the glove has a choice. This comes back to lighthouses, weirdly enough. Also, the lighthouse
Think we
seems
should head
probably a
upstairs?
Bioshock reference. Oh, you're finally quiet, Clippy? Not gonna make a
lighthouse,
comment?
huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust
Kind of.
anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Fair. At least you're finally looking for answers.
What do we have
the
here?
hell?
A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Me too. Last time he sat down in a chair in a lighthouse, it didn't end well. Whoa. Hello.
I believe that the unscheduled
Whoa.
acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all
What?
these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
It's the city, the underwater city they
So
were
that's
talking
not
about.
good, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
There's a
I wouldn't mind spending
Bioshock
some time there
reference.
myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chalamet. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Yeah. Holy crap. think even this music's kind of a Bioshock reference. And ironic, this place is accessed via a lighthouse. Not what I expected. Hey, Doc. No weapons.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things.
Okay.
Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
Not
After
really.
Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
We got questions.
I've got questions.
We know where we are. How'd you get in here?
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
As far as he knows. Get to the point.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
I mean, hanging out with you is never a waste of time, but that's besides the point. I do know I still have the glove on, so, you know, if you're worried about that. Whoa. Is that a good idea to go first?
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo.
Jesus.
And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Whoa.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Oh. Tell you to jump. Ask how high.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's
Okay.
one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Oh, that's why they're like that. They lost the one thing that makes humans humans.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why?
You haven't got it yet?
Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss boss would never do that.
He would.
You're really
And he
stuck
will.
up on that, aren't
On
you?
Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
That's a start.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov.
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
That's one hell of a thing. Hard to argue with what you can see with your own two eyes.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
What the hell was that? Teardrop? Whoa! Our programming.
What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Why did you
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you work here, then why didn't you try to stop this? Yeah. It's hard to argue with what you can see.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Yeah.
Fine, moving on.
This isn't something. Whoa.
Leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
What?
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
What? Major?
Hallucinations
yourself-
are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
You may need to
thanks.
help now.
A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
What the hell is that thing? Listen, about Victor,
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I mean, he killed himself. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible.
He was kind of crazy before
It
this
wasn't
all
even
started.
quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he was kind of insane. Also, I think I'm losing a bit. Just don't feel comfortable around these people.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know,
Yeah.
free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Sort of.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Yeah, we're getting out of that view. Also, Major, need to curve what the hell's going on in our head. We don't need to go into Wonderland again. Okay, what's the plan now? Hey. Whoa. Major.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Fuck.
Hell.
I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
no.
I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
Pardon?
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
No.
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What?
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What?
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Charles? Oh no. I knew there was something more with Charles, but I think I just figured it out as well.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted.
Really?
Access
Fluffy?
granted.
That's the best you got for a password?
Charles, are you there?
Oh no.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No.
So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
Oh.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you.
Pardon?
They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
That explains why he's so separated, because his AI wasn't created by Sechenov. His AI is the basis of the mind of Sararov. My brain's melting a little bit. It's him. That's why it's questioning everything. That's why it's doing what it's doing. That's why it doesn't seem to 100% agree with Sechenov, despite the fact that it seems like it is Sechenov's design. So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
How? Okay. Charles isn't a person anymore, just a device?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Kind of, yeah.
Well,
we've been through life.
We've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And that actually means that one lady that was talking about immortality through machines and such was actually correct. How can you talk about this so calmly?
How can you talk about this so calmly?
Yeah, I'm freaking out a little bit.
To me, Cheriton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So how do we get in?
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists.
Possibly.
But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Oh, well, this is monumentous.
Welcome, Cheriton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Jesus.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
What, just... Whoa, okay, where do I pick? Okay.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Oh god, well, I didn't know that part.
Here's another one.
Here we go. See if this can answer any of our questions.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Basically,
Listen,
yeah.
Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
I have a
So
crap
you're a
job.
volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Yeah, you
Because
can
before
punish me
they
if
always
you
told me
want.
what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Yeah, this is a bit different. At this point, they've kind of betrayed me. Here we go.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure.
We want to.
Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective.
Pardon?
Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Code name, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage.
Yeah.
The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
Oh.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
Have
With
you?
Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command.
That's
I'd
what
like
he
to add
did.
that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid
You
there is.
he used it.
Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And he used it
And
before.
my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Like Molotov.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the
Your
hell
body
should I
trying to
believe any
survive.
of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
Who did
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Is that a good idea, Major? I get it's hard to accept, but what other possibility is there?
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
Not a great idea, but it works.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Okay. How much am I actually gonna have to do?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you?
Fair.
That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Fair.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all.
Jesus.
The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you,
I have a
Comrade
feeling
Major.
he killed
I've
her.
heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be.
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Okay.
Can we go, Major?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, don't worry, you make it up late. Oh, shit.
Ah, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here.
Shit. Okay, well. Wonderland again. I'm terrified of what we're gonna see when we come out of this. The first thing I see is a bloody hole. Jesus Christ. And, oh. Holy shit, it's a continuation. I didn't notice that before. They're continuations of the previous trip to Wonderland.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
Too many.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought.
What the
I've spent
hell?
my entire life putting those fragments back together. Juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge.
What?
That book is human greed and human living. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses.
Oh. So he never agreed with the West,
Shattered to
did
pieces
he?
by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed.
Hey.
Get rid of
Not
it
good. Whoa.
and let robots toil for us. Get
Whoa.
rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective.
Oh, that's the idea.
Then science will start to flow within the minds of all
Oh, that's Petrov.
a great scientific union that encompasses the entire.
Hi. Oh god, I'm terrified of what's gonna happen when we come out of this. If the dog's dead, what's our plan? Just barge in there and bring our axe down upon his head to stop this?
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with us,
very
Sonny.
soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you?
will
You
be
were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
What happened?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but
Oh!
since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your
You're
daughter
the
got to do
mother.
with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait,
Where's the
where's
doc?
Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Oh.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one?
Mm.
What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea.
Ow!
Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
I can promise. Let's do this.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a
Sort of.
sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Okay.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Oh, you son of a... I'm gonna put an end to this.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that arsenal of yours?
Sonny.
Let's put an end to this.
Saving data.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
No
What do you
kidding.
mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And
When
we'll
everything's
be
said
together
and
till
done.
Death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to
Jesus.
stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see?
Why?
He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
You know what? I'll dive straight into your metal bosom once I've killed off Sechenov. Not like I got anything better to do with life.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything. In
Working
case
on
you
it.
don't like his answers.
Damn, too high.
I did not let go. That's your fault. Here we go. Oh, crap. Hey, sweetie. Wanna beat on me one more time? Yeah, I think he already knows we're done. Oh, hello.
Is that left or right?
Does it matter?
You have no idea how right you are.
Oh, really with the pun. Whoa. Why is the room changing?
Imagine if there were two of them.
Yeah, I'd probably be dead by now. Can you quiet it? I get it.
The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
You're really going off the deep end, aren't you? Managing to keep her off me a bit, but it's also making it hard for me to get hits in on her. And when she does hit me, it freaking hurts. Almost got her. There we go. I think. Whoa, whoa. Oh, come on! Is she dead or not? Hi. Whoa. Whoa. Cute. I know Granny told you I know the doc told you it was your wife, but maybe let's not try and screw the bots just yet. They're still trying to kill us. Oh, this axe is serving well.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
That was
so how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Smart. Don't make me fight it. That's the previous elevator we took up. Hey.
Please select the desired procedure.
Okay. Let's do this. What the hell? Oh, it's his neural link. What are you gonna do with that? Let's be honest, Major. What are you gonna do with that thing?
Boss?
Protect.
Come on.
Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zinaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Oh.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. Counting to 3.
Wizard of Oz. Love the references.
2! It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Pardon? Oh, be gentle. Okay. Sup? Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hey, you! I don't need to be connecting to you, okay? Okay? Maybe another time. Jesus! Major, get off your ass. Oh, not what I meant. Okay, well, we're just their plaything. Do you think any semblance of your wife is still in there? Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. I can't catch a break. Of course it was active. Come on, you two.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold, hard facts, Bullet.
Yeah.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Well, conveniently enough, the fucker's attached to me.
The wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are. I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. But I have done. You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off.
We can do this. Don't listen to him.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up, Sergei.
Oh. You hear that?
Major, wait.
What the hell? You hear that, right? Okay.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Is she? We literally have been talking to the dead. Is she? Or is there a chance she is still alive?
Give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
What does that mean? Do I have a choice? I don't think it is her. Or if it is her, I don't think this is what she would want. Her body, her skills being used to hurt us. Are they going? Ah, they're going Super Saiyan. Real? How long is this gonna last? Okay, come on. So close. Oh no. I need to do is kill one of them. I can survive. Come on. I don't know how the other one's almost dead. Come on. Come on. There we go. What now? What now? Oh, come on! Oh, there we go! Oh, that was tense. Whoa. What the hell?
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheraton's manipulating you.
Holy shit.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheraton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
Why did you kill them?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
Son of a bitch! He did betray us. We should listen to Nora.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
You're both traitors.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future.
What?
It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
What? Oh, you son of a... Holy shit, he betrayed us. He used us. The dog.
You're pure evil? What are you gonna do to humanity and collective?
What's up with the dog?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
Fair.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheraton. No.
Jesus. Major, come on. This isn't what we wanted. None of this is what we wanted. We wanted to do what was right. What the hell is that dog thing? Collective. The Alpha Connector, he just destroyed it. Is that it?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Damn. What does that mean for Major, though? Cool. We're back in Wonderland.
Crispy critters!
Whoa.
There is nothing I can do.
Okay. That was a good ending.
If you leave me here to cry.
Damn. So he sort of joined her in some kind of afterlife, probably related to their existence in the polymer.
There is nothing I can do.
Damn. I did not see that coming. I did not see Charles betraying us. But that makes sense. We did learn near the end that he was very obsessed with science and evolution, the polymer, all of it. So it actually kind of makes sense that he would be so obsessed that he would actually let it kind of destroy him. Damn. That was good. I do gotta admit, yes, Atomic Heart is definitely rough around the edges. It definitely has bits and bobs of different games that are, good games. But it is also definitely a bit rough around the edges, But it's good, considering the fact that I don't think these devs have ever done a game like this before, this open world-ish style. I mean, I don't think I'd call it open world. It's definitely more open world than a lot of other games, but it's a lot more like BioShock. Not quite open world, but not quite completely directional either. You know, there's a lot of extras hidden about that you don't necessarily have to find. Hell, I didn't find everything. There was tons of stuff I didn't get. But as far as I can tell, I think this is their first time doing something like this. And that is very... Damn. I didn't expect to get betrayed like that. And I had so much fun doing this game. Despite the bigger recording files and the longer recordings, it was good. It was fun. A little annoying to sort out all the stuff, do the editing. I've had fun with the thumbnails. Currently, the 4th episode is going to be going up today, the day that I'm recording this, and this is 7th episode? I don't really know, but I had a lot of fun with this. I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna do this double upload thing again. It's honestly kind of fun. It allows me to play more of a game that I enjoy without putting a bunch of extra time between it. You know, it allows me to work through games a bit quicker sometimes, but yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying this. I don't really know what else to say. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. It's fun. I do suggest picking it up. But like I said, it does have... It's a little rough around the edges. It needs a bit of work. But I think if they were to make another game at some point in the future similar to this, it would actually work pretty well. It's kind of cool. I would actually kind of like to see a full, proper, open-world sequel to this game. That would be interesting, where like the robots and stuff had started pushing out, similar to Generation Zero, but not quite. So what comes after? Atomic Heart. Damn. Turn to Facility 3826. What does this do? Oh! And I still have everything. And do I currently... I don't have an objective. Okay, I like that. I kind of like that. Most games don't do that. Most games just drop you in your last save before you went and did anything with the ending. But this one actually places you back here in the facility. Huh. This is actually really cool. I like it. I mean, I explored most of it, so... that was good. Armageddon difficulty wasn't as hard as I thought. Once again, like, the need for it to be polished a little bit. Way too many resources. Way too many. I have so much stuff stacked away in Nora that I didn't end up using. The thing I used the most was the health. And, of course, shit. But, like, way too many resources. They need to tone that down, but, like, I want to say 30%. But, once again, it can be... Really? It can be kind of difficult to do that. One thing I wish I got to fight a Borov. The drill worm thingies, the gummy worms. I wish I got to fight one of them. I never got to fight one, and that would have been fun. But yeah, it's been a whole lot of fun. Sorry the recording maybe isn't as high quality as the rest of them have been. I wanted to complete this. I wanted to finish this off so I have the recording so I can figure out what I'm going to do with it in editing, sort of thing. But yeah, this has been a whole lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this game. Not sure what's going to take the Monday or Wednesday time slots until, I mean, depending on whether or not this is over before the end of this month. Because, well, actually, no, it's not even just the end of this month. Not until the 20th, what is it, the 20th or the 28th is when Dead Island and Jedi Survivor come out on the same day, so yay! I'd rather shove a cactus up my ass, because that's going to be a whole shit show to deal with. But yeah, this has been a whole lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. I did debate whether or not playing this, because I know I saw people saying, like, oh, it's supporting Russia and the whole thing going on over there, sort of stuff, but it's a video game. And it's not like it's from just some company, it's from a reputable game developer who's been around for a long fucking time making games. So they've been around that long. Clearly they know what they're doing. I do hope to see another game like this from them. I may even check out some of their other stuff. I don't know. But this has been fun. If you enjoy, think about checking out the playlist below where you can watch the rest of the episodes. A lot of fun. Yeah. Think about checking out some other series, some other videos. Those 2 series I mentioned will be going up at some point in the future. Not sure when this is coming out. But for right now, hope you all enjoyed this series on atomic hearts. I know I damn well did. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Consider rewatching a series, consider watching another series. That's all that stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next series. Goodbye!